You likely heard Carly mention this earlier in the newscast, how it kind of has that lazy, rainy day vibe. Very cozy. I love it. But even on this day, some folks still making their way out to the beach.
Yeah, in fact, it's my kind of beach day.
No sunshine. No sun.
Let's go out to JP Luby Beach and check in with our 3NEWS Meteorologist Madison Hartin. Hello, Madison.
Well, it is a little bit dark and gloomy out here thanks to the cloud cover. We have seen some light rain on and off for the past few minutes and a decent breeze coming in. But other than that, a tropical storm in the Gulf has not stopped these beachgoers, especially these surfers that are out here and actually managing to catch some really, really good waves. We talked to some surfers that were down here on the beach earlier, and they said, well, it is a little bit choppy out there. Conditions are really nice. In fact, it was the fact that we have a tropical storm in the Gulf that drew them to come to the beach today and surf. The flags out here on the beach here at JP Luby are the yellow flag and the purple flag that is out, meaning that there is some marine life out there to be wary of, mostly jellyfish and stingrays today. And while the yellow flag usually does indicate calmer conditions, if you do plan on coming out here to swim or surf or just to walk the beach, remember to take your safety as a precaution, everybody. Rip currents are still a possibility on a day like today, and it is a little bit breezy out there. But again, everybody, just because we got a tropical storm in the Gulf that made landfall in Louisiana yesterday and is inching its way further west out to the Texas coast does not mean that there are not folks out and about. In a second, we'll toss it back over to Carly in the studio to get more into detail about Bertha, where she has been and where exactly she's going and what impact she's going to have on us for the rest of this evening into early tomorrow morning. Right now, we are about at that low tide here on the beach that is going to come around 5:30. So conditions aren't all that great. High tide is going to come early in the morning at around 4 a.m. and we are not expecting any major coastal flooding due to this tropical system. So all in all, it's creating those good conditions for those surfers to be out and about.